Hey everyone, today's interview is with partners Tony Giannetti and Jeff Lang of Rock Solid Tops here in Pembroke, Massachusetts. We've been looking forward to doing this for a while, so let's go in and see them. Thanks for having me today, guys.
Glad you're here.
Appreciate you being here.
Will you tell us what Rock Solid Tops is all about?
We are a granite, marble, and quartz countertop fabrication company. We specialize in countertops, but it's not something we're limited to. We do a lot of specialty work, whether it's building bathtubs, sinks, fireplace surrounds, anything you can think of. We've even done wall cladding. We try to put out the best product we can, make people happy. Let Jeff deal with the customers. I deal with the homeowners at their homes.
Nice. It's quite the showroom you guys have here. I can imagine the products you put out and the stuff that you use is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's changed over the years. I mean, we've gone from doing mostly granite and marble to probably about 80% quartz countertops now. We love working with it. Customers love it because it's a maintenance-free product, so they don't have to deal with any issues that would come about with the natural stone like a marble or a granite.
I know you guys are going to show more to us more of what you do here, but if you wouldn't mind, I know you started the company about 12 years ago. What were you doing before you started Rock Solid Tops, and how did you get into the countertop industry?
Story goes, Tony and I were college roommates, and his father had a granite countertop fabrication installation team in business back when we were in college, the late 90s, early 2000s. And we'd sneak out right before class, go help him do an install, make a few bucks, go back to class, and kind of got our feet wet that way. When we graduated college, Tony went out and learned the trade from his dad, kind of start to finish. I jumped into the corporate world for about 8 years. We took some time to start talking about him starting up this business. He was asking for my input, always leaned on me a little bit for some questions, and what do you think of this, the logo, trying to get this off the ground, what would you do, It's crazy to see what we've, where we were to where we've come. It's very rewarding. I think anybody will tell you if they run a small business, everybody thinks, oh, you can make your own hours, sleep in, work when you want. It's the exact opposite. There's no calling in sick. There's no, just come in for a couple hours and go home or go pick up the clubs and play golf. It's, those things you can come down the road if you work hard enough, but it's getting there. And it's the challenges that we've faced as a small business is we grew pretty quickly, so we had to adapt. And I think we did a good job of that. I mean, we've come a long way. It's been, like I said, very rewarding.
Yeah, and I mean, as you said, you were trying to wear too many hats and do too many things that happens in entrepreneurial business all the time. I mean, happened in my real estate business as well, until you decide to take people on with different skill sets and, feed off their strengths and use your own, you're really not going to grow to where you could be as a business. But it seems like you guys figured that out right at the right point, which is awesome.
A little luck along the way, a little referrals here and there, that goes a long way.
Yeah, very true.
Very thankful for those.
So you guys specialize in, quartz, granite, different types of stone countertops, whether it's for kitchens, bathrooms, bars. And I think I also read somewhere that you do exterior decking. Is that true? I mean, is there other specialties or services that you provide that we you haven't mentioned already?
We expanded our business to a remodeling group. So we opened up RST Remodeling Group, which is now right next door to our showroom. Nice. We were doing bathrooms, kitchen remodels, basements, I mean, anything you can think of. And then in 2017, we were able to buy our building next door and open up a millwork shop for that particular company. With that building, we also were able to expand our business and build a brand new fabrication facility, a state-of-the-art facility out back, where we have 3 CNC machines running constantly. And to have everything here at a one-stop shop is just been great.
To offer that type of fabrication that is very limited around here, I think kind of puts us on the map as someone that, they've invested, they know what they're doing, they truly care about the client. I mean, everybody talks about the product at the end of the day. Well, wow, that countertop looks great, but When you work with us, you get a service, and that service lasts you for the lifetime of your countertop. And it really does, because, or even your install, whatever job might be, because people will call us back and say, hey, I just want to ask you about this, or I had a question about this. Myself or Tony can be the two guys that answer the phone, and we answer the phone when it rings.
Well, that, and people always have issues with either they chipped the stone or they did something where they didn't mean to do it, so they call us up. Jeff sets up something real quick. I'll usually shoot out when we're around the area, but we always come out and fix it, and we pretty much do that for free. It's just part of the service.
It's my first question of what's Rock Solid Tops all about. It's way more than just countertops and the different products that you use. It's like expanded into a whole remodeling division, which is fantastic.
Well, we look at it as a big family too. I mean, my family works here. We're all, I've known Jeff for over 20 years, so we consider just a big, a large family business that just wants to treat customers like we be treated.
Well, I know you have some impressive, different pieces of the business and equipment to show us.
Yeah.
Want to go check it out?
Let's do it. This is our fabrication shop. So start to finish material will come in. We place it over to the right here. Pretty much take it off flatbed trucks with our overhead crane. Supply everything over here, and then when we get the job started, typically we'll go out, we'll do a quick digital template, and we'll take that digital template and we'll take this slab and we'll throw it on this green screen over here and take a digital picture of the material. And what we're able to do is we're able to line up seams wherever there's a vein, which is kind of something that separates us from some other companies, just because we have this technology to kind of make things come together better instead of doing it by hand or manually trying to measure to make sure that things line up. Yep. So from here, it gets programmed into our programming room by my brother, who's the brains of the family. And
we all need one of those.
Yes. And it'll come into this machine here, and it will cut, like as we see right now, it's just a raw piece of material. Right now we got an island going in with a curved radius, so this machine will actually cut that curve. And then from there it goes into our router, which is in the middle of working right now, and that will cut out your sinks, polish the sinks, polish the edges. Can do drain boards. Pretty much this machine does everything we need it to do. Along with that, we're able to do a lot of fast jam stock for contractors, tile guys. So we just run that through that machine. Something that would take one of our guys maybe an hour to do, they'll do in 5 minutes. Wow. So from there, so then it's running now, doing its thing. It's actually just drilling. It's drilling what we call sinkets, which are the anchors that hold up all our sinks. Oh, also on top of that, we have this machine called the Hydro Clear. We recycle about 80% of all the water that's used in here. So not only are we, making countertops, we're trying to be green, doing the same thing, After we put everything on the green screen, it gets sent to our computers here in the programming room, and my brother Nick is able to take the template that we've created and manipulate the pieces so that we can get certain veins to line up. We can email the customer so they can okay the final rendering. And then from there, again, like we said, it goes on the machines to be cut. So this is our millwork shop. This is the sister company that we spoke about earlier, and this is pretty much all the tooling we need to make cabinets, built-ins, wood tops, corian tops. It's been a good compliment to our company, and it's really helped us grow. So this is where we do all our major cutting, and everything gets kind of stored in here. We have cabinets that are in here, and then from here they go out the door to potential customers.
Wow, that's how they do it all. Well, guys, thanks so much for having us down today. I mean, this is obviously way more than a showroom. I had no idea what to expect as far as how involved and all the different pieces of the business that you guys do. Which so it's overly impressive. And thank you both for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you too.
Absolutely.
Thank you everybody for watching. If you guys get a chance, get down here, meet Tony, meet Jeff, meet their team, take a look at all they have to offer here. They'd love to show you around.